Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
So does it completely change, or does it just add that one little... It's okay, never mind. It's a whole new thing. Or is it? Oh, I can actually press as it goes on, alright. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, so... I'm just gonna press again. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can. Oh, shit. Okay. Duel wasn't joking. Fuck me. Alright.
Okay. So, we can't press everything anymore.
The shit's getting real now. Alright.
Oh, God. Okay. Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a penalty.
Damn. So, that's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. This is the only thing that she's saying. I absolutely have to present something.
Okay, yeah, we have to present something.
The only thing that I can think of is... Well, the best thing I can think of, anyway, is the photo. So, yeah. I say we go with that. So, music stopped. That was a good sign.
Okay.
Got you. Wait, hold up. She said clear as day, didn't she? It was nighttime. It was nighttime, and it was foggy. You can't even see either of the people's faces in the photo, so boom. It's a little contradiction, but a contradiction nonetheless.
Yep, it's some.
Got you, Ms. Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this. Fucking God.
Look at this photograph.
Every time it makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Nice little cameo from Lex there. Thank you. Love you. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible.
In fact, it isn't.
Yeah, right. The fog, Ms. Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yes, you said you got it from Germany.
Yep.
Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Jesus, that face. I hate it. I hate it.
Also, they spelled it W-H-U-T.
I saw.
Mr. Wright has a point.
Channeling her inner Hank Hill.
What?
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it to Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart.
What?
Could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could and I meant I could.
Then please, testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I saved the trees.
I done it.
Here's a bit of context to that inside joke. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. And here we go again. Now, how he was seen. Alright then. You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits. So, once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. Why are you just telling us this now? See? No problem. Objection! That's a big problem.
You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
And now I'm afraid to press her on anything. This one better be good. I mean, I did already find contradiction in her testimony, so does that mean I'm back to not getting penalized for pressing, hopefully? So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a guy where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is.
Damn, alright then. Oh no, I don't want to give him a hug.
Oh no, that's...
Nobody loves me. No penalization, okay good. At least I can take solace in that.
Imagine you get penalized for saying nobody loves you.
I would quit this game on the spot, that's too mean. So, alright, so once I finished, I go back in my car.
So let's play over.
Your camera. Yeah, it's got an automatic pistol attached to it. I shot him. Imagine if that's why Karma said objection. Just let her shut the fuck up. This is gonna be...
I can show it to you in action right now.
There's a reason why this camera's called a cannon. The issue we are concerned with here is Ms. Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth.
I went
The
lightheaded
camera
with
has-
that fucking wheeze.
That's a good one. The camera has nothing to do with this at all.
Objection sustained.
Ah, he's not letting her answer any of my questions. Brought my binoculars with me. So this is actually a very good thing to press, because hopefully Phoenix will bring up the fact that she failed to mention the binoculars up to this point. Binoculars? What are those? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? That is a good point, actually. Gah. I've got doubts about your camera, too.
Which I have in my pocket.
Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case, is it, though? You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this, so if I do choose to press further and it goes nowhere, I'm gonna get penalized again.
Sounds like it.
Yep. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
I'm gonna back off for now, but if I can't find anything else, then this is gonna be my Hail Mary.
Alright.
Okay, Your Honor. I withdraw my question. I have to remember who I'm dealing with. I bet Von Karma wants to trap me so he can put me in contempt. I think I'll hang back for now and see what happens. Probably a smart move. Ha! And that's it for
devious
that.
fucking grin.
I heard that noise and I looked at my binoculars, okay? If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? It's a good question. What do you mean? It means that I can see things from further away, but it doesn't make things clearer.
Exactly.
Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him. No. I did, yeah. Enough. He says that a lot.
Enough.
There's no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. Alright. I don't care how many Von Karmic objections I get. I'm gonna find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. Okay, let's really pay attention here. Jesus, I don't know, man. This is there's a lot writing on this right now.
We have so much writing on this that we're grasping at straws.
Fire 3 times. Ah, fuck? I don't know. I'm so afraid. You know what? Hold up. You know what time it is.
Oh boy, we're safe scumming.
Mm-hmm. Well, this one right here mentions the camera, so maybe I can try presenting the camera and see if that takes me anywhere.
Yeah.
Fuck! Mother God, this is getting super hard and stressful.
Oh god, okay.
Phoenix is questioning whether or not the camera was set up just for meteor showers. Makes me wonder if Lotta set the camera up there to try to take a picture of Gordy, and she's just embarrassed to admit it.
That's a possibility.
So you know what? I don't really have much else to do, and
honestly, I think we might have to keep pressing on the camera.
Let's see what happens. This is a make it or break it moment, time, place, even though it isn't because safe states. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya. So I guess this is what I was supposed to do. Alright, progress, good. I like hearing it. Alright. Okay, so it's just in addition to the original testimony. Okay, that is good. That is good to know.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and also Lex has a question.
If it was set up to take pictures of the meteor shower, why was it pointed at the lake and not the sky?
Lex makes an extremely good point that I can't believe that we didn't think of before.
What's that?
She said that the camera was meant to take pictures of meteor showers. Why was it pointed at the lake and not at the sky? Ms. Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? And also, right in the description of the camera in the court record, it said that it was facing the lake, so I can use that against her. I love you. And if this ends up not being what I'm supposed to do, I still love you. You know, the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Fatality, Mr. Wright. I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Jesus! Now, wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You're saying how it was that you saw Mr. Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please. Yeah, no nonsense guy over here. Okay, so, camera. Present. Camera. Yeah! Let's go! You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Say it who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Ms. Hart. Bring it in. Yeah!
Yep.
And for some reason that made her come.
Okay.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Okay, I guess he's gone.
Nothing but like a trail of dust in my wake. The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Ugh.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
And then I can show evidence and I know exactly what to show, too. Your Honor, take a look at this.
Badge.
Say the line, Bart.
What was it? Oh.
Oh, that's me again, fuck.
That's you.
What was Ms. Hart trying to photograph at the lake? None other but our resident Gordy. Yeah, I love hearing Take That. It's the greatest soundbite ever. Ms. Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? What's this? A newspaper article?
I'm sick of all your shit.
Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake.
Well, Ms. Hart, I've never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see your proof. Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
Continue to save, scum.
I mean, because there is the option to say that I don't have any proof. So...
But I feel like that would be just like, it would immediately end the case.
You don't know that. I could just get penalized. So...
Kind of like, what was the last thing where it was like, you're right, I don't have proof.
Yeah. But this game throws you for a curveball sometimes in how it handles its evidence and its proof, so... I don't know. If only had Maya. She's always good at steering me in the right direction. I suppose I could use the camera itself, because not only does it face the lake, but, it's also set to take a picture when loud noises are present. And does a meteor shower really make any noise from you know, Earth's perspective? So, hopefully, I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster?
Jesus, take the wheel. Okay. The proof, Ms. Hart, is your own camera. Yes, 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 just, I'm the man. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. No. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. It did. I remember that now. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? So I probably could have used either the camera or the article, and that I would have gotten the same result. That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises.
Oh.
Oh.
Order! Order! I see. I, too, thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try to take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? So you lied in court. Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey.
Rude.
Objection, Your Honor. She made fun of me. But, as she so succinctly put it, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please provide your testimony.
Oh my gosh, how long is this going to take? Right. Fine. I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Alright, eagle eye time.
Alright.
Here we go. Here we go.
Well, there's a new testimony.
Sheesh.
Oh?
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I'm hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat my whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
Objection! Isn't it fly?
I thought it was die.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Fuck you! Objection, fuck you. That is my verdict.
Just the letters come up on screen. Fuck you.
I hereby declare the defendant, fuck you. I'm so glad we're doing this again.
Yeah.
It's so fun. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. Then you won't mind if I ask. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. Damn right there's an objection to that objection. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross
something.
Quiet, I'm onto something. He doesn't. I still gotta watch the sequel to that. I heard it was really good. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
Sure I do. Ha! That would be a first. Damn, alright. Very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright?
4 hours later. You do understand this is your last chance at a cross-examination.
Like the lasts go off the screen, like off the text bubble.
All Doki Doki Literature Club style.
Yeah, exactly.
If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright.
So, I highly doubt that. I highly doubt this episode's going to be this short, because all the other episodes went on for like 4, I think one of them even went on for 5 days, so I don't believe you for a second.
Understood.
Yes, Your Honor. And guess what I'm going to do? Save again. Because there's, like, seriously, there's a lot writing on this. I do not want to fuck it up.
Fair.
I'm a little baby bitch. Press everything. Why July? Even though it's December, not July.
I was about to make the same.
Comedy part of life. Then what manner of person are you? Are you a man or a mouse? I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manner of anything. Fair enough, okay. Investigative photographer, okay.
Yep.
What do you typically investigate? An investigative photographer. Yep. You get your photo and sell to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. I don't give a shit about your life story. And guess what? What? Chicken butt. There was a oh my god, really? I know that we were calling the SUV a SUV earlier, but this is just ridiculous. There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. The truth is out there. That's when I had sort of a revelation.
Just let me believe.
I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. kind of a shaky basis for a career. She specializes in cryptids, like that guy from Disco Elysium, I guess.
Yeah.
Imagine what a Scoop Beaver got a picture of that monster. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? There was an article. Well, to be fair, that article looked like it came from a tabloid, so.
Yeah.
Heck yeah! They even had him up on They even had him up on the tooth.
On the tooth.
Not sure that appearing on the local news' Rumor of the Month segment qualifies. I'm not sure that appearing on Fox News qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hi. They also had a picture of him in the newspaper, for real.
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win.
Jeez, alright then.
Let's keep moving, shall we?
Not gonna be so harsh. Yes, Your Honor. That's why I was camping out by the lake. Still not getting penalized, so I don't care. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera. Yup, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yup. So how many pictures has it taken so far? Yeah, right. The only time the camera triggered was at night. You know, so when, you know, Maya set off a whole bunch of party poppers and wasted an entire roll of film. That's all I was hiding, was it though? I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Is there really high demand for that sort of thing? Like, just in this area alone? Competitors. This makes you my competitor. Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you're hiding the truth? Well, actually... No, you shush.
This is important. Shut up, Karma.
This whole session with, like, Karma constantly interrupting Lotta has been the very definition of hole up, let her cook.
Seriously.
Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Mr. Electric, have him sent to the principal's office and have him expelled.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet. Good luck getting her to keep quiet. Heard the bang and look at okay. Exactly what sort of sound was it?
This is something I've been curious about too.
Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. Okay.
That's
so,
all.
Yeah, that is a This is a long-ass testimony, Jesus. Wasn't much else to look at, okay? There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. And I don't know, if she heard a bang, and she thought Gordy was out there, I kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What'd I do now? What do you give me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Okay. So, hold up. Let me... This one again. What else could she have been looking at? Says it's time... It literally said that it's time for evidence, so... I'm going to keep that in mind, but also there's one more thing that I can press her on. I saw a flash near the man's hands, okay. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so. Nope. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore, neither. I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. But what is that something? Alright, so none of this stuff really matters right now, presumably. So... which one was it he shaking? So these three right here are the most important that I need to find a contradiction in, presumably. At least that's what the game's implying. So I should try maybe bringing up the article here. Oh. Miss
Did
Hart.
I do something right?
Well, that's the name of the game, literally. Were you really looking at that boat? Oh, what's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. Calling her a freak? What are you doing? But you are far from normal. You have Asperger's syndrome.
That's exactly what he's doing.
What? You don't want to step over here and say that. You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. That is actually a good point. If that was the only reason she was out there, then the boat would have held her attention for maybe a second, and then she'd continue scanning the lake, so... Yeah. This is, okay, where's this going, then? You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Jesus.
Order! Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing.
And that dog!
I demand to call the dog to the witness stand to see what it's doing. Well... Well, now that y'all mention it, let me guess. Oh, never mind, I thought Karma was gonna butt in. I did sort of take my binoculars and kinda scan the lake a little bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be witness to a murder and all. Because as soon as we mentioned the murder, she, got, super excited at the prospect of being a witness, so...
Yeah.
Exactly, right there. I got kinda excited. I was sure I was watching that boat. Till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. The photograph isn't proof because we can't see their faces.
Still, exactly what the player said. We can't see who's shooting who in this.
Right. Yes. That's why I took this photo and what? No! Shut your fucking cock-munching hole. No, shush. I'm sorry, but I know I said earlier that I both love and hate this character. No, I straight up hate him now.
Me and my homies hate Karma.
She was about to reveal that she tampered with evidence. Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your cock-munching hole. Shut my... What? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. Oh. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. Did they doctor it to blur out the faces? That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. Ah. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who. Uh-huh. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Why are you even giving me a choice? Come on now. It's so obvious. Also, I don't know why I went to the Shadow Realm for a second there. Ms. Hart, Nickelback reference. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? No! He stammered.
He stuttered?
And I cannot stress this enough, got you now, you fucking moron bitch. Because it does not exist. What are you talking about? You... Oh, it's going down. You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. Oh, buddy boy. This is getting juicy.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
With my new headset, I unfortunately can't pull my mic away to do the Webster's Dictionary joke, but just so you know, I would if I could. Ms. Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. No! The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Why?
Objection denied.
About time for you to grow a pair, Judge.
The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay.
We still cannot see who's firing in this.
So how's this going to help exactly?
It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not.
Everything in the universe is either a potato or not a potato.
Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Alright. Getting somewhere now. Happy now, Mr. Wright. Ecstatic, actually. There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it.
I suppose this means that the cross-examination
is over, obviously.
Then, I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
3 + 5 = 8.
Good job. Edgeworth is guilty.
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. That statement being, I'm the fucking boss of this shit. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. Is that the same gun?
That's a good point.
This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Show other evidence? Okay, no. I know what I should do.
Save.
And then show other evidence. I object to the enlargement that I myself requested. Wait. Your Honor, this evidence. Oh my god.
I object to this enlargement.
I enlarge to this objection. Oh, wait, no, that came out wrong.
Hey, now hold on.
I believe
Take this enlargement.
I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence.
Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps.
This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Oh. So, that got me nowhere. Got it. Okay, so then...
So no objecting to the enlargement.
No, I chose some show other evidence.
Oh, whoops.
So then...
object to the enlargement.
I guess... Try it. Your Honor. There is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. The music kicked back up. We're so back. It's not Jover.
We are so Barack.
About to trump your ass.
What might that be? Also, what?
Oh, now I need to present evidence, don't I?
Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
It's strange because it looks like a save file.
It looks like this floppy disk right here, Your Honor.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. I am a huge save whore when it comes to stuff like this. Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo.
I'm an attorney.
Oh,
what?
Okay, I'm gonna go with my gut and say that it's a different gun than the one that was turned in for evidence.
I'm gonna go with my gun and say it's the gut.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Here, Your Honor. Beautiful comedic timing. Thank you for that. See, I was gonna make the joke of you saying "where" and then me saying, "Well, if you just open your eyes for a second, I'd show you." But yours was better. Props. Just...
I really tickled myself with that one.
Where? Mr. Wright, I understand you're in a tight spot. However, you have nothing to gain by making baseless claims of faulty evidence.
Oh. Well, fuck. Okay. Bye. So I'm just gonna keep on. I'm gonna keep on clicking on shit until something happens. Face. Here, Your Honor. Oh.
The shooter?
Third time's a charm, I guess.
I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
I don't know, man.
Well, in fact, the shooter is Doctor Strange.
Can you be more specific? A little more verbose, in fact.
Specific, right. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Wait, what? What?
Okay. I guess,
Whoa, hold on. I'm trying to think. Which set of fingerprints did it say was on the gun?
Hold up. It said Edgeworth's right hand.
Exactly. That's yes. Please, yes. Here, Your Honor. Yes. I'm not sure I understand what about Shooter Strange. Yeah. Yes. I'm glad that we both reached the same conclusion at the same time. Shows how smart we are. Look at us, couple of cards.
Look at us, brains.
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand? Why did I speak in red?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does... Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Terribly sorry.
Right, that's my line. This man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts, and it's this motherfucker right here. The evidence is clear.
I love when Wright has the smug stance.
Best one. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, The prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, that's a great word.
Love that word.
The man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Mic drop.
Just feedbacking.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down,
They were supposed to quiet down, sorry.
He did witness, Captain.
I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Larry!
Well, actually, we could say the victim himself, because that's what Edgeworth was saying. Like, it could potentially be a suicide.
Exactly, so if you get that's automatically the one that I was going to go with anyway, so I'm not even going to bother saving. I'm actually confident in this one. There's only one explanation remaining.
The music stopped again.
The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order! Order! So, you're saying that the victim committed slip and slide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed. That does seem to be the only remaining option.
No, just shut up. I'm so terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What makes you say that? What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which she was shot. Really? How in the world do you deduce that? The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
It was Long Dennis!
It was Long Dennis! That's what I call a Weddy Betty. A meter? That's 3 feet for the American scum watching this.
Just like the people playing it.
Yeah, to be fair. I never said we weren't. There's no way it could have been suicide.
Why is Lotta Hart still here?
Right? She's like, am I supposed to do something, or am I just free to fuck off?
Yeah, exactly.
Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course! I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
I'm sorry to hear.
Shot from proximity. Ah, so that gets updated. Good to know.
Oh.
I see.
I don't know why I just had a thought that, like, someone's... there could be a dedicated viewer that would make either an Order compilation or an IC compilation.
Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, but fingerprints, man.
However,
Okay.
the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Someone made a fucky-wucky in the evidence.
A whoopsie-daisy, if you will.
Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter.
All right.
Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Right. End of day 2.
Woo!
That feels good. Finally get that done. Well, or more done, anyway. Whew, that was a close one.
That felt so tense against Karma.
It really did. Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to more of that.
Same.
Hey. Don't you have anything to say?
No. I have yet to be declared innocent, Wright.
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake, anyway? If you didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look! I didn't kill him!
I was just kidding around. So seriously, read the room, Phoenix.
There's cops back there.
Look. I'm gonna go check on Maya.
Oh. Right.
What?
No, I was saying right, like R-A-G-H-T.
Tell her something for me.
Okay. Hey, Maya, something. What?
What?
Oh?
Tell her to watch what she says in court.
Uh-huh.
That's all.
Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony.
Which one?
Yes. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow.
Wording, Phoenix.
Of course, she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Lotta's deposition. I heard 2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight. Okay, so that's going to come into play now. Because, again, we have the pistol that was fired 3 times and the 1 singular bullet that was found in the murder victim.
Yes.
So that's gotta be used eventually. It's gotta. It's just gotta. It's just gotta. It's gotta.
It's just gotta. It's just gotta.
Finally, we made some progress. Holy shit.
Woo!
Feels good. Feels good. Save your progress, even though I literally just did that with the autosave. I don't care. I'm doing it again to make damn sure that we made progress.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.